Hi, this is Kathy from Lady Stamp-A-Lot. Today I wanted to show you how to make this cute little card. It's actually a gift card holder. So when you open it up, in here is where you could tuck a gift card. And it's really quick and easy to make. And I know a lot of people say they don't usually make Halloween cards, but who wouldn't like a little treat at Halloween? And I love this little greeting, less trickin', more treatin'. And that comes from the stamp set Frightfully Cute, which is in the July to December 2021 mini catalog from Stampin' Up. And I used this to make my card. So what you're going to need to make this card is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of cardstock. So that's basically cutting your cardstock in half and then cutting it in half again. It's a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. And then I have a piece of white cardstock. Now I already did stamp this just to save time. This is 5 by 7 3/4, and I scored it at 2 1/4 and 6. And then this is going to fold up like this. So I'm going to go ahead, because I already stamped this, I'm going to go ahead and just glue this onto the center of this cardstock. So I'm going to just go ahead and add my Stampin' Seal to this and center it the best you can with an even border all around. And so that way when you open the card, you go. Now for this part in here, because it's going to be holding a gift card and you want it to stay down and not come up with wear and tear, I'm going to use some tear and tape. I always get it mixed up. This is tear and tape. So I want to get this really close to the edge, to this edge here, so that there's room inside here for the gift card to go. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Get as close as you can. Stampin' Seal is actually pretty strong, so you could probably use that. Stampin' Seal Plus would be even better. And then this sticky strip is probably the best to keep it down from it with not sticking up. So I'm going to go ahead and then pull up the tape. This is a very strong double stick tape. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold that up. And then this is going to fold down. Now for this top layer, you're going to need a piece of Designer Series paper that is 2 inches by 4 3/4. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I would probably use liquid glue so that I could get it right in the right place where I want it, but I want to save some time, so I'm just going to put it here, and I could do it pretty easily. So I have a little 1/8 of an inch border all around. And then the flap that we just glued down, we need a strip that is 1 1/2. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, 1 1/2 by 4 3/4. And again, that's going to go here with an even border all around. So let me go ahead and add my adhesive to that. And what's nice is you can use any paper that looks good together. This could be for any occasion, any holiday, a birthday, anything. Now when this closes, this does overlap this bottom one about 1/8 or 1/4 of an inch. So that gives you this nice little white edge all around. Now for the closure, I took the layering circle dies. So if you have punches, that would work as well. But if you have the layering circle dies, I used the number 2 regular and the number 2 scallop. So if you remember, I number mine, the smallest one is 1, and then the next is 2, and they get bigger as the numbers get bigger as the dies get bigger. So number 2 regular, number 2 scallop, and I layered them, but I just put dimensionals at the bottom because we want to put the this little circle here attached to the bottom so that this can open and close. We don't want to glue it down because we want this to open up so they can get their gift card. So I'm going to put this down a little bit lower than I did my other card, and it's just enough to keep that tucked in there. So again, your dimensionals are just at the bottom, and then close it. You know what, because this little cat's ears are sticking up, I think I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to bring it down just slightly lower than I did with my other card. And there you have it. Isn't that cute? Wasn't that easy? So that just lifts up. Happy Halloween. Stick in a gift card. And then you can close it up, tuck behind this, and you are done. So I hope you'll give this a try, and I want to thank you for stopping by.